For it is he which gave me the strength and power to succeed. Through the Lord I shall maintain to overcome all evil, hypocrites, busters, perpetrators, snakes, half-steppers, chumps, and all you lame, no-gaming haters. See ya at the top.
Yo, what's up? It's Major Damages. We're gonna have settlers. Giving up a little something, something, something. Like to send this one out to my pops. Yeah, what's up, daddy?
Sometimes the sun don't shine, and when it rains, it pours. You just wanna lose your mind.
Dealing with the streets and the pain. Stand on my game. Shaking these lanes like they chump change. I hit the flame, cause life got me by the strain. I'm stressing to maintain. Death be calling out my name. I'm doing things to keep me on top. I'm not the largest, but I'm refusing to flop. I'm trying to make it before the world take me under. Feel my thunder and the funk that I just brung ya. I got the hunger that keeps me on my business, with the vision to carry out on my missions. From shady MCs to record label wannabes, I can't you make G's if you ain't made it locally. You crooked amateurs and broke managers, please don't grab a mic if your crew ain't got the stamina. I roll with them suspects, those roughnecks who might check. It's major damage, kicking that hardcore ghetto tech from nickels and dimes. I gotta get mad, sometimes the sun don't shine, and you forced to live a life of crime. That's how it is in the ghetto mind. If you down for the crime, then be down for the time. From nickels and dimes, I gotta get mad, sometimes the sun don't shine, and you forced to live a life of crime. That's how it is in the ghetto mind. If you down for the crime, then be down for the time. Here comes a hunter through the black smoke. I'm losing hope while I'm going broke, day to day trying to cope. And my joke was just hanging by my last rope. I stay awoke, which enables me to reapproach. I coach my shorty with the street sense, building on this defense. So by the age of 6, he's full of confidence in a world that's so intense. I'm living on the wild side, just getting by. It's suicide, trying to work a 9 to 5 to survive. Do I hit the eye on my hustle, scoping out those spies? Me and my guys on the grind, and now we on the rise. Them dollar signs will have you blind and doing hard time. That's why I rhyme, to occupy my mind from crime. I can make you feel something that I call real. With my skills, I'm trying to reach 100 mil. You couldn't get me with an ordinary record deal. Niggas are down. I gotta get mad, sometimes the sun don't shine, and you forced to live a life of crime. That's how it is in the ghetto, man. If you down for the crime, then be down for the time. From nickels to dimes, I gotta get mad, sometimes the sun don't shine, and you forced to live a life of crime. That's how it is in the ghetto, man. If you down for the crime, then be down for the time. All of my life I had rough shots, dodging cops, packing my Glock to prevent me from getting dropped. A price you pay, living in the modern days. To stay alive, gotta thrive with an endless drive. Without a strive, you a victim of the world cries. Drive-bys in my hood, taking baby lives. Sad tears from grieving, trying to say goodbye. Look to the sky and you wonder, do you qualify? My preparation gets me through wicked temptations. Plus elevation keeps me beyond my frustration. Original creations as I set my reputation. Flavor and styles, ingredients of my combination. My corporation, results of my dedication. Your imitation leads to elimination. The violation for this situation is termination. No hesitation, it's all in determination of the mind. That's why every time I go for mine, I incline to rise and shine and put it on the line. It's major damage for the 9-7, getting mine, even though sometimes the sun don't shine. From nickels to dimes, I gotta get mad, sometimes the sun don't shine, and you forced to live a life of crime. That's how it is in the ghetto, man.
And when it rains, it pours. You just wanna lose your mind.
From nickels to dimes, I gotta get mad, sometimes the sun don't shine, and you forced to live a life of crime. That's how it is in the ghetto, man.
And when it rains, it pours. You just wanna lose your mind. You ain't nothing but a straight up sucker.
This for all y'all suckers out there. A little something, something for Major Damage and my lady Hazel. Big ups to my partner in rhymes and beats, Jabbo, the funky manipulator, to keep your head bobbing. I peep you wanna be max, you fakers, you perpetrators, and all you haters who can't stand my flavor. Eternal to be a player is the major. I never savor, I known to break them up for they paper. Now catch my vapors, I leave you twisted when you coming wicked. My tenders know ain't nothing going on but a sticking. And then I'm up and I'm outy once I got the loot. I spit the gang like a pimp and roar through a crew. Cause if you cute, you still gets the boot. You could be super fine, but I'm still getting what's mine. And that's your cash, I break those hotties fast. No time to stick and stay, cause I'm trying to stack my stash. I mash my gas and dash out like a thug. I shows no love because a player's what I'm made
You
of.
ain't nothing but a straight up sucker, full-hearted buster. I got you feeling for my good stuff. Sucker, sucker for my love. Hey, you ain't nothing but a straight up sucker, full-hearted buster. I got you feeling for my good stuff. Sucker, sucker for my love. Hey.
Is this a trip? Could a pimp be slipping like a whip? I done took a dip and now I'm caught up on a mental flip. Full collapse of your game. When you get caught whipped on that wild thing, it's insane how they do what they do when they want to, leaving you with them bitter blues. Oh, it's cool. Teenage won't be nobody's fool. I'll switch the shoes, then be kicking it with my crew too. Don't tell you how to dress, don't ask me where I've been. With all that animosity, I know you giving up the skins. With your friends, you stay on the creek, thinking you got me hooked on your lust, trying to play me weak. You on a sneak, trying to outplay a player. The game is all fair, now I'm acting like I don't care. Refuse to be trapped like a buster. So now you free to tiptoe to see those other suckers.
You ain't nothing but a straight up sucker, full-hearted buster. I got you feeling for my good stuff. Sucker, sucker for my love. Hey, you ain't nothing but a straight up sucker, full-hearted buster. I got you feeling for my good stuff. Sucker, sucker for my love. Hey.
I might knock your broad if she Lucci down. From a player to a player, this is how I get around. Those that hate be the ones that's breaking pimp laws over some draws. Got you stressing, sipping phone calls. It's major damage. The one with the playeristic soul, original from head to toe. I'm in and out of attendance, currency chasing. A true player, making these hotties from here to Vegas. Off of my graceness, this player nation with no fakeness. I'm hitting them up from black queens to Asians and avoiding confrontations when ladies wanna stress me on new relations. I'm choosing the one that fits my certifications. I thought you knew once I hit it and then I moved. Now you're the fool that's caught up stuck on my love tube. Won't bust a sweat over your tears of pouting, or get caught up like a sucker if you choose to be without me.
You ain't nothing but a straight up sucker, full-hearted buster. I got you feeling for my good stuff. Sucker, sucker for my love. Hey, you ain't nothing but a straight up sucker, full-hearted buster. I got you feeling for my good stuff. Sucker, sucker for my love. Hey.
Now I've been kicking up flows for like 8 or 9 years. In the halls of the schools, getting cheered by my peers to the parks where I spark mad flavor coming major. Roll rounds off my dome, stacked them up by the song. Took the initiative to make it happen. No more on stage for fun rapping, I won't snap stone at the captain. As a react from hard work, dope rhymes, in this effort to get mine as I incline. No more wishing and hoping on foresee's tours. I'm kicking down the door, I'm kicking down the door. Best believe that I'm ready for anything in store. I'm prepared for more. I'm kicking down the door. I'm kicking doors down. I'm kicking down the door. Best believe that I'm ready for anything in store. I'm prepared for war. I'm kicking down the door. My ability is endless. Competition with me is winless. Spending hours in the lab like a trained specialist. I'm highly skilled and well-rounded, designed to throw down, kid. I'm established like a chain link of a full franchise. I get technical when I increase my techniques, eliminating you to defeat as I gain more grounds through these Minneapolis streets. I initiate the pain. Major damage is the name. Coming soon to your video screen and your next record store. I'm kicking down the door. I'm kicking down the door. Best believe that I'm ready for anything in store. I'm prepared for war. I'm kicking down the door. I'm kicking down the door. Best believe that I'm ready for anything in store. I'm prepared for war. I'm kicking down the door. Never claiming what I ain't got. A young entrepreneur on the road to gaining tall. Scratching is your major threat. My efforts kept me seeking out a paycheck. Been in this game for some years but ain't paid yet. You couldn't hold me back. I'm taking my respect. Making tracks in Tango Town, trying to hit the map. It's major damage, busting up my money app. Born and raised in GI, so I'm giving that. I'm busting skills, shopping deals while I'm keeping it real. At the same time, hustling, trying to pay my bills. I hope that you can feel, cause every word is true. From the airway through your speakers, straight to you. We on a mission to get paid. We on a mission to get paid. Just me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade, and making you feel it. No slacking, put the pedal to the metal and get dose. From the Midwest to the South Coast, I'm coming off like a pro, giving up the soul. Missions I totally control. From the start I go, I was out to make my joke grow. With my ghetto flow that comes off like a gigolo, dropping torpedoes, bombing up by the Tango Town, visiting towns where I see spread our name around. It's major damage. I'm far from the same. I rearrange the scatter your brain and leave you shook. A Midwest crook that broke every rule in the book. Through alleyways, hillsides, backyards, and parks, trying to reach the billboards and hip-hop charts. I'm damaging competition with my ambition. For those that diss and beware of my coalition.
Born and bred in the Midwest, hit up my name on the spot. Flip-flop the brick and be a clip in your knot. Roll with real G's plugged in from overseas. Mexican connect, keep me suited off the trees. Cellulism pages, killing it ain't no major. Coming up in the hood, serving these hypes with the flavor. Shooting dice in the park, playing ball at the dark. And all my homies got my back, waiting for some static to start. Because we down like that, got a lot of love for that cat. It's been that way since you left, until the day you come back. You see we live like brothers, got no time for no wish. A million ways to get paid, universal players on a mission.
We on a mission to get paid. It's me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade, and making you feel it. We on a mission to get paid. It's me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade, and making you feel it. We on a mission to get paid. It's me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade, and making you feel it.
Straight from the slum, increasing sums with them guns. All up in your side, that brother that kills for them funds. Moving from state to state, I be the baron hitting your weight. Now I let my fate rely on a record crate. Lost a lot of friends to the grip of the storm, blaming the inner city for the brothers that I'm on. I beat the beast when the madness is released. I'm a victim of the stress, a product of the streets. Grew up individuals, always taxing broke dots. Yo, and y'all done pick them up and smoke others. Adding and subtracting, both reacting to the jack. Get your cheese on while you can, cause once you gone, you don't come back. Crime of the century, everybody dumping field. Keeping my dreams alive for me, I'm steady humping skills. No futures in the path, live your life for today. Keep your bitch locked tight and make them booty busters pay.
The water's corrupt. I'ma hustle just to earn a buck, and when you come up, that's when them busters wanna test your nuts. Money's your gold as you journey down that dark road. Carry your load when you banking, cause you never know. Homies get close, then be cooking up plots on your dough. Once they peep you slow, they be gaming on some more. Surviving off instincts, I'm blowing up in the hood. Serving my goods, keeping competition in the woods. I cop, then devil cop. Keep my spot triple hot, non-stop, pushing crops while I keep a close eye on the cops. I'm willing and dealing like a chameleon, trying to make $1 million
killing, leaving those that oppose with false feelings when they illin'.
We on a mission to get paid. Just me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade. And making you feel as we on a mission to get paid. Just me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade. And making you feel as we on a mission to get paid. Just me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade. And making you feel as we on a mission to get paid. Just me and my fellas, a million ways in this trade. And making you feel as we on a mission. The triangle, major damage and knock, giving it up real. Hard times in the ghetto make a man strong. That's why I'm able to cope with stress and remain calm. Another vet coming correct with a direct bomb. Dropping flavor from an 8 to a CD-ROM is the major damage. Coming off smooth, representing with my crew. When we rumble through, got to keep my cool and my composure tight. The crew with the sight, bound to take flight. Freestyling every night and spitting it hype. The things we can do when we rock a mic. I keep it real when I address busting skills from the Midwest, getting cessed. Feeling the blessings in my chest. I'm priceless, authentic. I locks it with the freshness. You miscellaneous and couldn't function in my radius. Way too creative with the various of flow. From Ohio to Frisco, we do the radio.
Brothers getting killed on an everyday basis. Either you catch a slug or you that thug that count the cases, doing 50 to life. A foolish outburst of anger and never had remorse because the source was a stranger. Did you think about time? Better yet, who cried cause he died? Society made you kill, so to society say goodbye. Packed in a cell, none of y'all got nothing left. 25 got life left in the back and now it's time to go for self. Tell me why brothers killing each other like we at war? Why them foreigners in your hood getting rich off of the poor? Yeah, that's how it is when you're growing up in the streets. Gotta hustle every day to make ends meet.
Make the money grow, gotta make the money grow. Gotta make it from the east side to the west side, from the south side to the north side. It's the tussle, the hustle. Know what I'm saying?
Ghettoisms through the eyes of the system. I'ma diss 'em, got no love cause I always been a victim. Steady to the grind, determined to get mine. Though you find down the line, crime equals hard time. Keeping a strong mind frame, detaching the traps in the game. Keep my vision focused long range. I dreamed a clan, a 10 million black man took over this land. And we called it the brothers land. Dirty politicians scandalizing like a slave trade. Who really gets paid off the drug trade? Loopholes and circles serve no purpose. That's why I stay focused through the smoke. Cause surviving the streets just ain't no joke. They done lost hope on the brother. We come and show steady, getting hunt by they boat. That's how it is when you struggling in the streets. Gotta hustle every day just to stay up on your feet.
Illegal business still controls the ghetto. It's hard trying to get out when you're set, don't wanna let go. But you gotta put that future how it looks now in the past. Only two ways you'll end up in jail. Somebody blast. Over the dollars you're making, the way you rollin', they thinking. Shady, grading, trap 80, he about to fuck if you're blanking. Or that crooked cop that play the boss, always think you got hate and wanna get some stress off.
With the picture of death, while you clutching for your life. Will it be your last breath? Face to face with the
picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Horror enters the eyes, the vision is death. No more fussing and fighting, cause this here might be your last breath. Lurching this victim to a sure fall. It's a death call, only God controls your final call. Now you're trembling, wondering, will it end? Just then, you fall deeper towards the end. As your body becomes locked in a trance, your brain muscles avalanche. Now you mindless, you come to find that this time there's another victim paid the cost. And it came a death in which they lost. There's no survivors through this Holocaust. Face to face with a picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with a picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with a picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Froze in the mind state, dimensions beyond brain waves, locked in a mental maze with flashes of your life waves. Adrenaline rose to the depth of its thresholds, trapped in delusions with death to fatal conclusion. Time's on the line, your state of mind you trying to find is deep from the soul. Death is what you told, but to control this destiny is what you seek. Death plays for keeps, no weapon but raw unique. Mad to the dark phrases, the picture starts to fade, the grit starts to tighten. Now the fight stronger for life, the weak pays the price, and the confused get white. The harder the brain path, the longer the pain lasts. Open your eyes and face the picture of death. Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? I'm at the climax, I seem to reach my last stage. Free like a slave and blessed through the Lord's praise. The final dues is the one they call a big bite. I live my life, now I guess it's time to pay that life's price. Fear arose as I wait to see my outcome. Will I be done and burn like a devil's son? Or will it loosen, which I believe be able to set me free? For a second, I glazes on my shorty's life. Now I'm hyped and wishing for a second life. Am I gone? Straight faded by some busters 9. I see some light in that bright with a glossy shine. I think it's doom, but the room is what I make to come. I face the picture and life was my outcome. Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? Face to face with the picture of death while you clutching for your life. Will this be your last breath? You know what I'm saying? This one right here go out to my boy, my roadie, my partner, Calvin Burton. You know what I'm saying? Stay up. Peace and love, my brother. May God always be with you.
This is dedicated to all the ones that stayed in my corner. Much love to my son, Major E. Moore III. Can't nothing keep us apart, shorty. Big ups to my girl Kira and to the lovely Mrs. Hazel who be throwing down on them vocals. You on your way to the big leagues. Peace and props to another lady blessed with vocals, Miss Paradise. To my dogs dropping them funky tracks, FM and EGB. Stay on it and bust the free. To my investor AJ, we on our way. Mad shots out to my partner Knock One and my true nig in Atlanta GA, D-Lo, the problem child. Beware that flavor that's coming soon that you can't stop. From casual flavor, smoke, 2 down, 2 true, it's all motivation. Big Mage, Daddy's little soldier. And all you haters that doubted this, just rewind the tape, buddy.